Hare Krishna. Absorption comes not just by attraction but also by determination. Sometimes when we are trying to practice spiritual life and trying to focus on Krishna, we may feel that it's impossible for me to focus on Krishna, to leave alone become absorbed in Him, because I don't have attraction to Him right now. So how can I focus on Him? In contrast, we also find that we have a lot of attraction to material things. So we easily get absorbed in material things. In fact, when sense objects come in front of us, we often go into instant samadhi. So how do we deal with such a situation when we are expected to be absorbed in Krishna, but we don't have the necessary attraction for absorption? Actually, we don't necessarily need attraction. Attraction is not the only way to absorption. Determination is also another way. Suppose a student is studying for an exam. Now, it's not always that students have attraction to whatever subject they are studying. But when the exam is, say, the next day, and when they know that the exam is important, that it is vital for them to perform well, then by the force of determination they become absorbed. For a few hours or before the exam, sometimes for a few days or even a few weeks before the exam, the students, serious students, go deep into their studies, putting aside everything else. So that is because of their determination. And by determination also one can achieve absorption. And that is what we need in the sadhaka stage. Krishna tells in the Bhagavad Gita in 3.43, Evam buddhe param buddha samsthabhyatmanam atmana jahi shatrum mahabaho kamarupam durasadam. Evam buddhe param buddha, that with one's intelligence, param buddha, situate oneself on the transcendental platform. Param buddha, situate oneself on the transcendental platform, and samsthabhyatmanam atmana, by understanding that I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the senses. So whatever feelings they are inducing in me, they are not actual feelings, and therefore I will not succumb to them. Samsthabhya atmanam atmana, we situate ourselves on the spiritual platform. Although in this specific context Krishna is talking about conquering lust, jahi shatrum mahabaho kamarupam durasadam. In this way, the formidable of an enemy of lust, you can win over it, O Arjuna, Krishna is saying. But the principle of using our intelligence to situate ourselves on a higher platform applies to various endeavors. And while it applies on one side to the negative or restrictive activities of staying away from sense gratification, they also apply to the positive or prescriptive activities of staying focused on Krishna and becoming absorbed in Him. So now buddhe, intelligence, is the foundation of determination. Shanai shanair uparamet buddhya dhriti gruhitaya atma samstham manah krutva nakinchidapi chintayed. So Krishna says, buddhya dhriti gruhitaya, with intelligence sustained by conviction, by determination. So if our intelligence is strong, then we will have determination. Just like the student who understands the impending exam is vital, uses intelligence to understand this, and then uses the intelligence to sustain and strengthen one's determination to study. Similarly, if we understand with our intelligence how dangerous material existence is, how much misery comes upon us if we continue disconnected from Krishna in material existence, how much happiness we miss by being lethargic in our devotional service, and how wonderfully relishable Krishna Bhakti is, then by these two trajectories of consequences, the misery of staying disconnected from Krishna and the ecstasy of being connected with Krishna, by contemplating both, we can gird our determination and cultivate absorption. And the wonderful thing about Krishna is that he is all attractive. And if we just force ourselves to focus on him, then gradually that attraction and the satisfaction that comes through that attraction starts becoming palpable and relishable for us. And thus, we become, over a period of time, absorbed in Krishna, not just because of determination, but because of attraction. So in this way, by initially cultivating absorption by determination, eventually we will attain absorption through attraction. And that will be the basis for our everlasting satisfaction in devotion. Thank you. Hare Krishna.